Hey everybody, my name is Melba and I am the founder of Mujeres on the Rise. Today I'm going to be sharing 3 common resume mistakes that I see all the time in my career coaching clients. And I want to go ahead and share that with you in case you are in the job search process yourself. So the first mistake that I see all the time is using a generic resume for a wide range of roles. Now, don't get me wrong, I have totally made this mistake in the past. And I think the reason why this is a really common mistake is because the process of creating a resume can sometimes be a little bit tedious, it can be stressful, and let's face it, sometimes it can be a little bit boring. So, what tends to happen is that we create one resume and we try to avoid ever having to create one ever again, and we just use that exact same resume for every single job that we apply for. Now, this is a mistake because in doing this, you're not allowing your unique skills and your area of expertise to really shine through. Essentially, you're not allowing the recruiter and the hiring manager for that role to connect the dots between your previous role to the one you are trying to get hired for. So, what I recommend is looking for jobs that align with one another. So, to put this a little bit more into perspective for you, if you are in the job search process, you want to find 3 to 5 roles that are similar to one another in terms of the qualifications and skills that are required, and use one resume for that set of jobs. What I don't want you to do is to find jobs that don't necessarily relate to one another, but you think sound kind of fun, and using the exact same resume for all of those. That's not going to get you results. On the other hand, if you narrow your search and you find roles that are similar, you'll be able to use the same resume, and that'll alleviate some of those pain points that I mentioned before. The second mistake that I see all the time in resumes is opting for a pretty resume as opposed to a resume with substance. Now, if you've ever fallen victim to Pinterest, I am right there with you. If you search for resume templates on Pinterest, there are so many templates that look really pretty, and they're just, I don't know, they're very appealing, and you think, I want to do something like that because that's going to get recruiters to notice me. And while there are some industries that really do allow for you to be a little bit more creative with your resume, for the most part, sticking to a very standard format is the way to go. I promise you, having a resume that is filled with substance and with actual value-driven bullet points is going to get you further along the process than using a resume that is filled with pretty colors and fonts. And the last mistake that I see all the time is not including achievements. Achievements are so important for your resume because they really allow you to demonstrate your value. You want to make it clear to recruiters and to hiring managers that you are the right person for that job. And if you're not including achievements, if you're just stating general day-to-day responsibilities, you're going to make it very hard for them to see you as the ideal candidate. So definitely keep that in mind if you are in the job search process. If you want to find out more about how I can help you, definitely make sure to check out mujeresontherise.com. And I hope this helps. Bye, everyone.